Okay, hi Cheryl. We're back. It's been a
We
few
are
days.
back. How's it going?
It's going well. I got all dressed up for this today, as you can tell.
I did not, but
Occasionally,
great.
you got to take the old jacket out of the closet and
I love it. I think
wipe the dust
it's a
off.
great look. I love it.
So I was not fishing for a compliment, by the way. So you have been quite busy, uh, creating, minting NFTs. How many NFTs have you kind of been working on?
All right, there's five that are live. I'm working on getting two others on different platforms. I'm running into my own wallet issue, and I'm trying to solve that with Coinbase on the back end. So hopefully by next time I'll have a couple more on different platforms. But right now we've got two that are available on Pianity. Got one on a new platform called Mint Songs that I wanted to check out. I've got there's other two on OpenSea, and it's cool because on OpenSea you can actually also see mint songs. I think some of these platforms sort of pump your collections through to your master collection or something, which it seems like OpenSea is. And then I'm trying out Zora and Rarible, and I'm sort of stuck at the just finalizing connecting it to my wallet because those are platforms where I do need to pay a gas fee. So I've got to figure those out. But other than that, technically we've got five up
So
around the world.
can we run through really quickly what's happening on each of them? If we talk about the original one that we showed how you minted that
Yeah,
on OpenSea. Like
sure.
you want to put that up
So
on screen? You have it?
yeah, I do have that up. So let me share my screen here, and we'll take a peek at this is my from my user standpoint, the back end of my OpenSea account. So you should be able to see that OpenSea with my little picture and my profile picture and whatnot. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I now see, so the light that's left, this is the first one that we created. This best offer is still your offer. I have
Hmm.
not done much about sharing these two. I've really been working on trying to get off the wait list on Pianity, which is cool. At the moment, I'm at number two. So I started at like 150 and made it down to two. So hopefully in a day or two, I'll be off the wait list and we can actually start seeing what does it look like on that platform. But here's this first one, the light that's left. I uploaded the beautiful bridge. This was the one that I wanted to have an auction for, and I'm also stuck on this one connecting the wall. It's the same issue that I'm having on the other platforms.
And
This one,
that's related to it being on the
Ethereum instead
Ethereum
of
blockchain.
poly
Yeah, gone.
gone. Thank you. So I'm not actually sure if this one's public. I know I see it, and I wonder if this little oh yeah, this little I tried out on this one to include unlockable content, meaning
Ooh.
when they get it, they also get a Google Drive file of all MP3s from my first New Age album, Luminary. And that is not part of the NFT. It's just something bonus that they get. And I was reading that that was kind of an incentive for people to purchase. And it can be literally anything. It could be concert tickets,
Yeah.
VIP access, other content. So I just decided let's do something really simple. Here's a Google Drive folder link, and they only get access to that link after they make the purchase. So I decided to include unlockable content here, which is
So
what that icon
that's
is.
very cool. And maybe in a future video, we'll do a bit of a deep dive in on kind of how you did that and how that works, because
Yeah,
that's
sure.
something many artists would be interested in.
Yeah, totally. It's a very easy click a button and what's the link to the thing. But yeah, we
But
could
this
definitely.
NFT is not live yet, basically.
I don't think so. If you can't see it, then it's not live, and I think
I
that's
mean,
because.
I can see what you have up on the screen, but I
Well, I mean, if you were to go search for it or go to my profile, I would be curious. But I don't think it is live. And then here's the Mint songs. I was surprised to see this in my OpenSea, so I'm not quite sure what the relationship is between the platform Mint songs and OpenSea, but I am guessing that maybe Mint songs is. I'm thinking back to that analogy where you go to Union Square and there's a huge marketplace right on Saturday, and you can go and buy goat cheese or you can go get flowers. So I'm guessing that this is one of those stores that happens to just show up in the big marketplace, and OpenSea is Union Square and Mint songs is you know one of those platforms that
yeah.
shows up. Um, I can see this here. Do you want to talk about the gifts?
We can, because I had a question, yes, on how you create the GIFs.
Yeah,
I understand it's GIFs, by the way.
GIFs or gifts, niche or niche. I mean, we could have a whole series on how to
Let's
pronounce
not do
these.
that.
GIFs. Okay, so I went through the marketplace and the you have the option to upload a preview graphic, and that can be a PNG, an album cover, or a GIF. And the ones that my eye was drawn to personally were the ones that had a little bit of movement
Yeah,
and no
definitely.
text. So instead of, I do have single covers, like album art for all of these because I'm distributing them as singles. So um, I was like, you know what, let me do the GIF version. And so I go to canva.com, and that's where I create pretty much any graphic you see me post anywhere is created in Canva.
Canva's been great. Yes.
Yeah. The trick is GIFs can tend to be a slightly larger files. So
Yeah.
basically I create a 500 by 500 square. So it doesn't even need to be as big as an Instagram post, which I think is 1080 by 1080. I create a small square, and I look for a video, because if you are using Canva, they have all sorts of stock videos and that you can just drag in. And then I shorten it to about 1 second. And that creates a GIF that you don't have to go to another site to compress it, which you can do, and then the quality is a little bit lower. So these are just kind of 1 second little loops, and the cool thing about GIFs is that they keep looping, and then you just download it. So I got one for each of these, and I think I could test to just do a plain old album cover look, but I think this goes with the theme of the record. There's like a cosmic thing going on anyway with light. So for me, this really works. It aligns with the music. So I would definitely do something that aligns with your music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. That's good. Good little tip. So, all right. So we're still waiting here, basically on OpenSea. You haven't really had any action on your NFTs from a offer perspective, except for mine.
Yes, exactly.
I'm
So,
looking forward to owning a Cheryl for $50.
we're only 15 days in. You put that offer in 15 days ago. I haven't done any promotion with this site because I've been working on the others. So that might be something to shift the focus to. Like, what does it look like to put this into Discord? I've been really active in Discord in different NFT music groups in particular. And I think that's why the votes, and I've really been focusing on getting those votes for Pianity, which I can switch over if you want to take a look at that.
And you could always reject my offer
I,
or let it
mm,
expire.
I don't know if I can reject it. I only see here, so I just clicked on
Yeah.
that. It's owned by me. Currently, I have 5 favorites. I don't see any rejection options. I only see accept.
Uh,
So, we don't know. I don't know what this is. No listings. I don't know what a listing. Oh, that might be if you bought it and then you wanted to go sell it somewhere else. That might be a listing. So, yeah, I actually can't reject you. um, so there you
you
go.
could you could uh you could always buy it for $51 yourself. Buy it back.
Yeah, I could, which would be funny. Do you want to take a look at what's happening on Pianity?
Yes. Let's look at Pianity because I was on Pianity and I saw that you were
Number
number
two.
two with 53,025 votes.
I'm gonna just refresh just to make sure. Yeah, we're still two, and then the other one got started at, it was in like 100 and I think there's like about 150 is the highest I saw. So that's gotten a little bit of love, and I'll focus on that one later. Um,
So the thing with Pianity is you have to get the votes in order to actually get your NFT minted, correct? Or is
it's
it minted or get it on the marketplace?
get it on the marketplace.
Yeah.
So it's there. There's nothing else I need to do. So this is one where I actually used the album cover, and I didn't do a GIF. So I just wanted to test that, but everything else I did. So it's currently in the top list. I need this SPIA tokens inside of Pianity in order to vote. So I don't have any of those.
You could vote
that's
for your own.
I could vote for my own if I had SPIA, but I don't get SPIA until I think someone signs up for Pianity through me, or I buy them. So that's the
I tried that by the way with your link, and I signed up and I got nothing, and you got nothing.
interesting. Weird. Okay.
Yeah, it's a
Weird,
rip.
weird. So then we've got let's see, the top list is, I guess, this wait list. We've got a hip hop track before me, electronic track just after me. Oh, they're at 60. Well, well, each day a new one gets to number one. So as long as no one surpasses me, this one will become, or sorry, they take the number one and they put it on the marketplace. So hopefully today this one will get on the marketplace. I'll go to number one, and then tomorrow, hopefully, um,
I mean,
you know,
disco
unless
ball is right behind you.
yeah. So we'll see. We've got electronic. We've got another classical. So there's a variety. We've got hip hop and rap. Variety of different things on here. A lot of electronic. So
So that one's
that's.
still in queue basically before it goes on the marketplace. And
So
then
I'm sorry.
it's then and that one's still in queue before it goes on the marketplace. And then it remains to be seen, is anybody gonna bid on it? Is that
Right.
a bid? Is that an auction as well with Pianity, or is it a purchase?
Let's see. Let's see. Let's see.
Yeah,
Ooh, 12 bids. I'm just looking at, you know, what these all are. Yeah. And I'm trying to see how many are available. One edition, one. So people are doing one version instead of the, well, this person has 10 versions, 10 editions, 10 editions.
yeah. Most seem to
So
have 10 editions.
between 1 and 10, it seems like maybe that's what maybe I try that with this one. But you can see a lot of people have the GIFs,
Yep.
and the ones that are not kind of like like that brings my eye to, even this one is just a subtle, it's just moving back and forth super slowly. And yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't know what the options are, what the timing will be, because I didn't have to set any timing. Obviously, I don't know when I'm going to get on the wait list, so they didn't ask me when do you want the auction to end, because it wasn't even possible. So I wonder, once I get went off the wait list onto the market, if there will be some options. So I'll definitely document that.
Now, last time we talked, we were discussing an NFT that you were trying to mint on the Ethereum blockchain, and for I think $99 auction floor, and
Hmm.
the gas fees were like $50 or $75. And
Yeah.
where is that? Where are you with that?
So I actually just checked. So that is Rarible is one of those places. So here's another one. I've got it. This is called Two Feathers, the song, and there's a little feather GIF. So I wanted to create this. This is one where I'm actually giving a uh, what are they, unlockable content, right? So it's my, they also get Luminary. That there's that Google Drive link. So when I go to create this item, it does this whole little thing. This is what all the sites do when you have to pay
Yeah,
the gas fee.
yeah.
So it's like uploading the assets, and then in about 4 seconds, it will say, send your transaction to create your NFT, and it will open my wallet. Um, and for some reason, it's going to say, you don't have enough. Oh, see, this would be great. It's only 37. Remember, it was like in the hundreds before. So, but it says I need to deposit more Ethereum, which doesn't make sense to me because I have 100 in my Coinbase wallet, and this is my coin. See, it says up here Coinbase wallet. So
It,
I'm
it
not.
doesn't say your pop-up is not showing up on the
Oh, my
screen
pop.
recording.
Sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
The pop up says confirm transaction request from Rarible. It's $37 on Ethereum. Please deposit more Ethereum, which is, that's what I'm trying to figure out, because in my Coinbase account I have $100 worth of Ethereum. This is $37.
Yeah.
So that's sort of where I'm stuck, and I'm gonna like have some conversations with people to be like, what do I have a Coinbase account and maybe it's not technically in a Coinbase wallet? Is that like another thing? So I'm going to figure that out by next time. And then I'll have a few more up on Zora. Every time it refreshes, it deletes all my content, which is kind of annoying. So I have to re-upload and put the description Zora, um, Rarible, and then of course the OpenSea auction Ethereum version, right? We had no problem uploading the Polygon, but when it's
Right.
Ethereum, then you have to do that gas fee thing, right? So,
Right.
but it definitely, the time of day definitely matters. So that's yeah, I think early morning is when I've seen it the lowest gas fee. So when I figure out this thing, I'm going to definitely get up early and try to go mint all of these waiting in the sidelines NFTs.
So what have we learned so far?
Whew. I think we
It's
have.
it, it's not smooth, and it's not necessarily simple, right? I mean, there's a lot of figuring out still. there's a lot of noise. There's so many marketplaces,
Mm-hmm.
right?
I'm
Definitely early
figuring out.
days.
What I am learning is that the people that are into it in the communities on Discord are really into it and willing to support, and it seems like a nice community, like the Pianity Discord group. I think that's why in just a couple days I went from being 100th in line to second. People are responding to the posts, right? So there's engagement in the communities. I've learned that. I don't know which platform is going to be better. It might take a couple months to figure out, oh, this is where people are gravitating to my music and this is where I'm making the most money. So having NFTs on, I think it will end up being 5 or 6 different platforms with different varieties of options, and from what the currency is to if I'm offering something else to if it's a live auction. So I'm doing all of the variations essentially. So I think we're going to have to sort of sit tight and see what happens. But I think hopefully next time I will be off the waitlist on Pianity and we can see what that looks like. And hopefully I'll figure out this Coinbase thing and have a little bit more to share about these other platforms that I'm exploring.
That's very cool. And just one quick thing before we go. I did see this article from yesterday
Mm-hmm.
that Coinbase is launching an NFT platform and it's in beta right now. And there's a couple of cool things with that. And I think this is part of kind of just the general maturing of NFTs, right? It's Coinbase is the biggest crypto platform.
Yeah.
I think it says in the article they have like 89 million users on the platform,
Yeah.
and it actually aggregates all NFTs that are on the Ethereum blockchain. So kind of like you saw on OpenSea, where it pulled in the
Mint songs. Yeah.
mint songs one. I think it where all the ones in NFTs from any marketplace appear to will get pulled in. I don't know if that's good English,
Yeah. No,
but
I got you. I'm with
and
you.
and they are going to add additional uh,
Currencies.
cryptocurrencies,
Yeah.
and then they are creating something that sounds kind of cool, and I think indie artists will want at some point, which is the ability to uh, display them in something akin to like an Instagram feed. And I
Mm,
think music fans will want, if the music fan is going to support you by buying your NFT, they will want a way to show that off. So
yeah.
I think that's kind of cool. So something to watch if anybody else uh, watching this is interested, just Google it and you'll be able to get to this article.
Awesome.
Cheryl, good stuff. The
Thank you.
learning continues, and I look forward to speaking in a couple days.
Awesome.
Yeah.